Hey YouTube, it's Power Breaks and I'm back with another LEGO Megazord review. And today we're going to be taking a look at a very special video today. Here we have one of the first auxiliary Zords for the Shinobi Sentai Shurikenger or the Power Ranger Shuriken Storm. This is the Frog Zord. Really cool Zord. Now the way this wave works is all of the auxiliary Zords can become armor for these Zords. And there's two that can form an Ultra Zord. It's pretty cool, but all of them can do an armor thing, and it's compatible with each and every Zord, and it's a really awesome thing. So this right here is the Frog Zord, and I cannot wait to get into it. So without further ado, let's get into this very special Megazord review. Okay, so here is our beautiful Frog Zord. It is pretty nice. We have some gold, some black, some red, green obviously, and there's a little bit of silver on the Zord. So it's really nice with really cool metallic hands. I think that it looks freaking awesome, and it's very well articulated. So let me show you how it works. So our Frog Zord has 4 limbs, and they can move all the way out like this to sort of give you the pouncing movement of, boing the frog. His hind legs are on ball joints, so they're pretty articulated for the most part. There isn't much going on with them. Same for the front legs. It is the exact same thing. Ball joint here, ball joint there. And the mouth also opens up and shuts. Now, a cool little gimmick that it has is the sword gimmick. So I got this sword here and I just plug it into the mouth, and that there is his tongue. So there is a sword tongue thing. There's a really cool gimmick thingy. I mean, I wish it could retract, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. But it is still pretty cool to attach the silver tongue so that he can slice his enemies and catch flies. Ninja style. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the frog. So first we're going to combine the Frog Zord with the deluxe Ninja Typhoon Megazord or Shurikenjin. It's actually going to be pretty cool and pretty simple, but overall one of the best transformations ever. Kind of goes with this guy because of the color scheme, but his color scheme fits all 3 of the Zords, which is really nice. So let's get into it. So here it is in armor mode, and this frog armor looks absolutely insane. It fits the color scheme so well, but all of them fit very well, and they all have a different vibe. So this one is pretty much our 3 primary colors with our secondary color, which is green. So overall, it looks pretty sweet. We get a second sword, which is by all means awesome. And so now there's dual sword action right here. You guys know the articulation, it's still the same. The legs kick out, they do bend like that, but there's not too much bending because these are some very bulky Megazords. There is upper torso movement, but the frog will come off. But if I move it up just a little higher, like about here, yeah, then we should be good on the articulation of the torso. Alright, the bird goes on the shoulder, which I thought was a really nice touch. And then also, we're gonna go closer. There is head articulation for our Megazord. It looks really cool. I absolutely love this combo. It just looks so sick. And it fits. It's overall a really good first auxiliary Zord. I'm glad that the frog won the poll over the squid because he seems like something that would actually go first if there were to be some kind of series to ever had exist. Why did I do that? You know what I mean? But could you imagine if you guys were able to get this thing right now for sale? Oh my god. Could you imagine the price for this thing? The size and just the overall volume of this? Awesome. So let's get into the next sword. And I'm not going to combine the whole thing. I'm just going to show you. Okay, so here is the White Megazord. And I'm going to just take off the backpack. This is actually really heavy. It can combine with it, but it's providing too much weight on the top of the Megazord. So I'm just going to show you right now how it works. We're going to get our chest plate and we're going to plug it on. Boom. All right, next we're going to get our frog leg. The hind leg, it just plugs in right there. Boom, like so. Turn it that way. And then we're going to get the other leg, plug it in. Legs are done. All right. Now the shoulders are a lot different than the other Zord because of the anatomy of this Megazord. So let me show you how it works. So get the legs. First leg, put it in, and there it is. Just fold it back like that. And then I get this one. Last but not least is the frog head on top, and there is our Megazord. Now this one looks pretty damn good. I like this one too. It's a very different color scheme. I've never seen white, green, and magenta in a combo. I don't know why, but I'm getting kind of a Megatron vibe for some reason. Not necessarily knowing why, but this actually kind of does remind me of Cam's Megazord. Now that I see more green on it, it really reminds me of his Zord, which is not a bad thing at all, honestly. Yeah, I like it. Whoa, where did that come from? Alright, I see where it fell from. Right here. I should have sealed these all together so it was a more secure fit. Or should I probably a little lower? Alright, anyway, it doesn't matter. But you know, the articulation is practically the same. There's a bend. There's a bend right there. Arm articulation, move in and out. There it is. Waist articulation, the wings also open, very wide. Let me show you guys. The wings do open, so he can fly around. He has, of course, his feet. Oh, I forgot to plug the other sword in his arm. That's what was missing. All right, let me get that sword really quickly. I think the other Zord has it. Okay, here we go. It has the sword now. This one looks pretty cool though. I really like this color scheme. The color scheme is very different. The green and the magenta really works very well with the white. I think it's a really good balance overall on this Zord. Definitely, whoa, come on buddy. Definitely pretty nice though. I think it's one of my favorites, but I think the other one was my favorite. but I like them all. Honestly, the frog is a great Zord to have, and we don't have many frog Zords, so when one is made, you have to cherish that bad boy like no tomorrow. So let's see it now with the Bear Zord. So I pretty much saved the best for last. I've never combined these two before, so this is actually my first time. So let's see what it'll look like. So first, we're going to get our chest plate. I'm going to plug that. My buddy, line it up right. Come on, man, gotta line it up right. Yeah, there we go. Chest plate is on. Next, go to the legs. That was a cannon, I'll put it on in a second. But, whoa, stuff is flying everywhere. Alright, get this bad boy. Plug it onto here. Like that. Okay, do the other side. Ah, there it is. Alrighty. I really like this armor gimmick. I think this is really cool. I'm glad that I saved it for this because this lineup really deserves something like this. You know, to make up for the Katakuri balls or the power spheres, I decided to use armor because, come on, it fits so well. It's kind of like samurai armor. Alright, then we get these guys. Plug them on the sides. Well, his is like a samurai. They all kind of are in a sense, ninja or whatever. Alright, and the head plugs on top. And then we give him his froggy sword. Put in his hand. Close the fist. Maybe I could bring him out like that. Boom! So here he is with the frog armor. Yes, it looks freaking awesome. Oh, I love it. Yeah, it looks pretty good though, for the most part. The colors do fit very well. Very earthy. Yes, and it's a good kind of earthy, you know what I mean? Giving me Earth Kingdom vibes from Avatar. We got green and brown with a little bit of black and silver and gold and some red. So yeah, I think this one actually fits very, very well. I think the color scheme for this one is one of the best, but they're all really good though. You know, they're different. That green, it just fits very well. It's such a good color. It can fit very, very well with many different Zords, I think. Personally, the green looks good. I mean, hey, I ain't complaining here. This is a really good Zord, and I love this dual spear thingy that I built for him. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think I have it on backwards. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, it's right, it's right. But yeah, pretty nice. Articulation is quite the same. Like the others, there's no waist articulation, there's really no leg articulation except for that. But this is a bigger Zord, so it's built differently. So, of course, it's not going to have the other feats as the other Zords. But overall, it is really, really good. I think this Zord came out great. So, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that you all really enjoyed this Megazord review. We have more on the way, and this is PowerBricks signing off. There are many new auxiliary Zords, and these are some of the combos that I want to show you. You guys will have the choice to vote on which ones that you want to see next in our video. So these are the options. The Shark and the Stingray, a really good combo, water-based. The Squid and the Cuttlefish, another water-based Zord, but there's a twist to it. One of these becomes a really cool weapon, or maybe both of them do. We then have the Tortoise and the Orange Monarch, or the Butterfly Zord. By the way, both of these have a very unique function. One comes with a sword, and this one becomes a weapon, plus another feature. Which one of these would you like to see in the next video? Remember guys, vote in the community tabs right now if you guys want to pick which Zord that you want to see next. And don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe for more. Peace out guys, I'm out of here.